Seniors warning, stop eating the 7 worst fruits. They are destroying your leg strength. There's something powerful about waking up every day and feeling your body ready to move, ready to carry you through anything life brings. Strength in your legs isn't just about walking from one room to another. It's about freedom. It's about dancing at your grandchild's wedding. About hiking that trail you've always loved. About standing tall and proud through every chapter of your life. But hidden in the foods we trust the most, there can be silent thieves stealing that strength away, little by little, and we don't even see it happening. We grow up hearing that fruit is always good for us. It's nature's candy, right? Packed with vitamins, loaded with antioxidants, a daily must-have on every health list. But here's the truth that hardly anyone talks about. Not all fruits are created equal, especially when it comes to protecting the strength and stability of your legs as you age. Some fruits, the ones we grab without a second thought, are packed with hidden dangers. Sugars that inflame, acids that erode, toxins that wear you down over time. You think you're doing something good for your body, but inside, a different story is unfolding. This isn't about fear. It's not about giving up everything you love. It's about waking up. It's about becoming the hero of your own health story. You've spent your life working hard, caring for others, building a future. Now it's time to make sure that future includes strong, steady steps forward. Not stumbles, not struggles. Your legs are more than just limbs. They are your independence. Every muscle, every joint, every bone matters. Today we're shining a light on the 7 fruits that could be quietly stealing your leg strength and what you can do about it. These aren't exotic foods from faraway places you'd never eat. These are everyday favorites, right there in your kitchen, trusted and familiar. And that's why it's so important to know the truth, because awareness gives you the power to choose better, to protect what matters most. Imagine a life where you feel more stable, more energetic, where your steps are stronger and more confident every single day. It's possible. It's within your reach. But first, we need to pull back the curtain on these hidden saboteurs. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to walk away with knowledge that could change everything. And trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Number 1, the hidden danger in sweetness. Grapes. Oh, they're small, they're juicy, and they seem so harmless. You pop a few into your mouth thinking you're making a smart, healthy choice. Grapes have that perfect little burst of sweetness that feels so refreshing, especially on a hot day. But what most people don't realize is that behind that sweet flavor, there's a hidden risk that could be draining your leg strength more than you know. Grapes are packed with natural sugars, and a lot more than you might expect. That sugar, when it floods your system too quickly, can trigger inflammation deep inside your body. And inflammation doesn't just mean a little swelling or feeling a bit puffy. It means your muscles are under attack. Your joints start to ache. And over time, your legs begin to lose that solid, reliable strength you depend on every day. Think about it like this. If your muscles are constantly battling inflammation, they never get a chance to fully recover, rebuild, or stay strong. It's like trying to build a house on sinking sand. No matter how hard you work, the foundation keeps slipping away. That's what happens inside your legs when you're eating too much sugar from fruits like grapes. And because grapes are so easy to snack on, it's easy to overdo it without realizing. A handful here, a handful there, it adds up fast. Before you know it, your blood sugar is on a roller coaster, your joints are throbbing, and your steps start to feel heavier, slower, less steady. The good news? You don't have to give up grapes forever. It's about being mindful. If you're reaching for a fruit snack, consider pairing it with something that slows sugar absorption, like a few nuts or a little cheese. Balance is the secret weapon that keeps your legs strong and steady for the long run. You deserve legs that feel powerful. You deserve walks that don't end with soreness and balance that doesn't make you second-guess your next step. And it all starts with seeing the truth hidden inside those innocent-looking little fruits. Number 2, tropical trouble, bananas. Now let's talk about one of the most popular fruits on the planet, the humble banana. They're easy to grab, cheap, packed with potassium, and often hailed as the ultimate health snack. But for seniors fighting to maintain leg strength, bananas might not be the friend you think they are. Yes, bananas are loaded with potassium, and yes, potassium is essential for muscle function. But here's the twist. Bananas are also very high in natural sugars and starches. When you eat a banana, especially a ripe one, your blood sugar can spike fast. That quick rise and fall of sugar in your bloodstream isn't just about feeling a little sleepy after a snack. It can actually lead to real weakness in your muscles, making your legs feel less reliable, less steady. Over time, repeated blood sugar spikes can cause damage to your nerves, the very system that controls how your legs move, balance, and react. Weakness, tingling, cramping, it can all trace back to tiny, unnoticed damages happening day after day. Bananas, with all their sweetness, can quietly push you toward that if you're not careful. Another thing many people don't realize, potassium imbalances can be just as harmful as deficiencies. Too much potassium without proper balance can cause muscle fatigue and even serious cramping, the last thing you want when you're trying to stay active and independent. Does this mean you have to swear off bananas forever? Not at all. It's about moderation and timing. Eating a banana right before a major workout or physical therapy session might help you, but mindlessly snacking on them daily, without considering your sugar intake, could slowly chip away at your leg health. Your strength isn't something to gamble with. Every food choice you make is a chance to fuel the powerful, capable body you deserve to keep living fully, moving freely, and embracing every adventure that comes your way. Number 3, citrus shock, oranges. Now, there's something about a fresh orange that feels almost magical. The bright color, the juicy burst of flavor, the way it wakes up your senses. It's no wonder oranges are one of the most beloved fruits around the world. They're packed with vitamin C, they're refreshing, and they seem like the perfect choice for a health-conscious snack. But for seniors focused on preserving leg strength, there's a side to oranges that deserves a closer look. Oranges are highly acidic. That acidity might not seem like a big deal at first. After all, our bodies can handle a little acid, right? But over time, especially with regular consumption, all that acid can start to chip away at your body's mineral stores. Minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium aren't just important for your bones. They're absolutely essential for keeping your muscles strong and functional. When your body is constantly dealing with high levels of acidity, it pulls minerals from your bones and tissues to neutralize it. That's right. Your body will actually leach the very nutrients your legs depend on, just to keep your blood chemistry stable. The result: weaker bones, slower muscle recovery, and a greater risk of cramping, stiffness, and even falls. And let's be honest, no one wants to feel their legs getting slower, shakier, or more fragile. You want to move through life with energy, with confidence, with the ability to do the things you love, without second-guessing your own body. Now, this doesn't mean oranges are evil. They have their place, especially when you need an immune system boost. But pounding down glass after glass of orange juice, or eating multiple oranges a day, thinking it's pure health, could be quietly setting you up for weakness you never saw coming. Moderation is key. If you love oranges, enjoy them in small amounts, and always balance that acidity with foods rich in minerals. Your legs, your bones, and your future self will thank you for treating them with the care they deserve. Number 4, sweet saboteur, cherries. Cherries look like little jewels, bright, beautiful, and bursting with sweet, juicy flavor. They feel like a reward, a treat that you can enjoy without guilt, because after all, they're fruit. But here's where things get tricky. When it comes to protecting your strength and stability, cherries might not be doing you any favors, especially if they've become a regular guest on your plate. Cherries, especially when eaten often or in large amounts, deliver a hefty hit of natural sugars. And as we've already touched on, sugar is no friend to strong, healthy legs. It's not just about gaining weight or feeling a sugar crash. High sugar intake leads directly to inflammation, the silent, invisible enemy that stiffens your joints, weakens your muscles, and saps your energy over time. When your body is inflamed, it's like living with the brakes on. Your muscles don't move as smoothly, your joints ache, and your legs start to feel like they're carrying a heavier load with every step. And because inflammation works slowly and quietly, many people don't even realize it's happening until one day they notice they can't walk as far, stand as long, or move as freely as they used to. Cherries are especially sneaky because it's so easy to overeat them. They're small, delicious, and you can eat a big handful without feeling full. But that means you're flooding your body with more sugar than you realize, giving inflammation a perfect opportunity to dig in and do its damage. Here's the truth. You don't have to ban cherries from your life. You just have to be smart about it. A small, occasional serving is fine, especially if you balance it with anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens or fatty fish. The key is awareness. Knowing what you're putting into your body gives you the power to make choices that keep you strong, steady, and vibrant. Because you deserve more than sweet snacks that steal your strength. You deserve legs that carry you through life's adventures, steady and sure with every single step you take. Number 5, exotic trap. Mangoes. Mangoes feel like pure sunshine in fruit form. That golden color, that rich, creamy sweetness. It's like a tropical vacation for your taste buds. Many people think of mangoes as a superfruit, loaded with vitamins and antioxidants. And they are, but there's a hidden danger that's easy to overlook, especially when your goal is maintaining strong, dependable legs. Mangoes are extremely high in natural sugars, even higher than many other fruits. Just one medium-sized mango can contain over 45 grams of sugar. That's more sugar than a can of soda. And while it's natural sugar, your body doesn't always make a big distinction when it comes to how sugar impacts inflammation, blood sugar spikes, and nerve health. Every time you flood your system with a big load of sugar, you're putting stress on your blood vessels and your nerves, two critical players in keeping your legs strong, balanced, and responsive. Over time, if this cycle keeps repeating, it can lead to nerve damage, poor circulation, and muscle weakness. That's the trifecta you absolutely want to avoid if you're aiming to stay active and independent as you age. And here's the catch. Because mangoes are seen as healthy, many people feel zero guilt loading up on them. A few slices in the morning, a mango smoothie in the afternoon. It adds up quickly without anyone realizing the slow drip of damage happening inside. This isn't about fear, it's about power. Being mindful doesn't mean you can't enjoy a juicy piece of mango now and then. It means you respect your body enough to not drown it in sugar, even when it's wrapped in something as beautiful as a tropical fruit. Choosing strength means choosing awareness. It means honoring your legs, your nerves, and your muscles with smarter choices day by day. And that small shift in how you see food can make a huge difference in how you feel. Every time you stand, every time you walk, every time you chase the life you want. Number 6, berry betrayal. Strawberries. When non-organic, strawberries are almost too good to be true. Sweet, juicy, vibrant. They're the very picture of health. You see them piled high at farmers markets and grocery stores, in smoothies, salads, even desserts. They seem like a guilt-free pleasure, something you can enjoy without a second thought. But when it comes to keeping your legs strong and your muscles responsive, strawberries, especially non-organic ones, can be hiding a serious risk. The real issue isn't the strawberry itself, it's what's on them. Strawberries are one of the most heavily sprayed crops out there, often coated with pesticides and chemicals designed to keep them looking fresh and beautiful. The problem is, those chemicals don't just rinse off with a little water. They linger. And when you eat them, you're bringing those toxins into your body, where they can wreak havoc over time. Toxins from pesticides can disrupt your nervous system, weaken muscle performance, and reduce circulation. 3 things that spell real trouble for anyone trying to maintain strong, steady legs. Your muscles need clear signals from your nerves to move properly. They need healthy blood flow to stay nourished and oxygenated. Poison that system even just a little every day, and eventually, it starts to falter. It's not about one strawberry. It's about the slow buildup, day after day, season after season. And because strawberries are such a common part of many people's diets, the exposure can be constant if you're not careful. The solution isn't giving up strawberries forever. It's choosing smarter strawberries. Organic berries, grown without those harmful sprays, can still give you all the sweet, delicious pleasure without the toxic side effects. Washing thoroughly helps. But going organic when you can is one of the best gifts you can give your body. Your legs work hard for you every single day. They deserve pure, clean fuel. They deserve foods that support them, not sabotage them. And you deserve to move through life strong, steady, and unstoppable, one smart choice at a time. Number 7, pineapple pitfall, the acid overload. Few fruits capture the taste of summer quite like pineapple. That juicy, tangy, tropical flavor feels like pure energy in every bite. Pineapples are often celebrated for their vitamin C and their digestion-boosting enzymes like bromelain, making them seem like a near-perfect health food. But if your goal is to protect and strengthen your legs, there's an important truth you need to know before you slice up another sweet golden ring. Pineapple is extremely acidic. While a little acidity isn't a bad thing, when it becomes a regular heavy part of your diet, it can start doing real damage from the inside out. High-acid foods like pineapple can wear down the lining of your stomach and intestines, making it harder for your body to properly absorb key minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium, the very building blocks your muscles and bones rely on to stay strong and functional. Without enough minerals, your muscles can start cramping, your bones can weaken, and your nerves can misfire. You might feel more stiffness, more fatigue, more wobbliness in your legs, and you might not even realize it's connected to something as innocent as the fruit on your plate. And it's not just about mineral loss. Chronic exposure to highly acidic foods can also inflame the tissues around your joints, creating more swelling, more pain, and more limits on what your legs can do for you. None of this means you can never enjoy pineapple again. It's about respect, respecting what your body needs most, and treating pineapple like an occasional treat instead of an everyday staple. Balance the acidity with alkaline foods like leafy greens, and listen carefully to how your body responds. You deserve legs that feel strong, light, and ready for anything. By making mindful choices now, you're building a future where every step you take feels powerful, stable, and full of life. Conclusion: protect your freedom, protect your strength. Your legs are your independence. They are your connection to the world, to every moment, every memory, every adventure still waiting for you. And keeping them strong doesn't require perfect choices or impossible sacrifices. It just requires awareness, small shifts, and a deep commitment to honoring the incredible body that's carried you this far. The fruits we talked about today, grapes, bananas, oranges, cherries, mangoes, strawberries, and pineapples, aren't villains. They're gifts from nature, but like any gift, they need to be used wisely. Too much of the wrong thing, too often, can quietly erode the strength and vitality you've worked your whole life to protect. By learning to spot the hidden dangers, by choosing balance over overload, you're not just protecting your muscles and bones, you're preserving your freedom. You're investing in every future walk, every dance, every hug, every moment where strong, steady legs carry you toward the people and the places you love most. You have the power to make choices that support your strength, your independence, and your joy. Every step forward is yours to claim. And today, by opening your eyes and your heart to this knowledge, you've already taken a powerful step toward a stronger, brighter, more unstoppable you. Your future is calling. Step into it, proudly and powerfully, one strong, steady stride at a time.